Madam, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Great. How are you today?
Fine, sir, and how are you?
Great, great, great. Okay, let's begin with a very tough question today. The first question is, tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
I want to study in the United States because it's a dream, sir, for every international students and for me also.
Okay.
And studying in the United States will help me to gain and seek the opportunities that I will contribute to my home country.
Great. And how can I trust that you will not use your visa to stay in the United States illegally?
Well, sir, I've firmly read all the visa rules very sincerely,
Okay.
and definitely I will not be participate in the negative and disrespect to the rules.
All right, that's great, great, great. Wonderful. And let's talk about the university. What university you plan to study in the United States?
So my university name is Midwestern State University, which
Okay.
is located in Wichita Falls, Texas.
Okay, great. And what steps you've taken to ensure that you will not violate the U.S. Immigration laws after you're in the U.S.?
Well, sir, definitely I'm going for to study
Okay.
bachelor degree
Okay.
in dental hygiene. So surely I will focus and maintain my academics levels, and I will not be participate in the negative activities, and I will definitely not work because my main focus is to study there.
Okay, how long do you plan to stay in the United States?
So definitely my course, which is full 4 years. So
Okay.
it's 4
4
years.
years. And what? And do you plan to come back right after your graduation?
Yes, sir.
What if your relatives or any family members insist you to stay after your study? Do you plan to stay in the U.S.?
No, sir, because I have strongly ties to my home country because
Okay.
being an elder daughter, I have so much responsibility to look after them.
Great. And what if I ask your relatives very nearby? Would they say that you plan to study in the U.S., or they would say some other stuffs, maybe settling down there or making money? What
No,
would they say if I ask your relatives?
like no, my intention is to study there.
Okay. What would they say? Would they say the same thing about you?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. What would you do if you are denied a entry to the United States after arriving to the port of entry to the U.S.?
Pardon, sir. Would you-
What if you get rejected? What if you get, returned? Like, what if you get deported from the U.S. airport after you're getting a visa?
after getting a
Yes.
visa, maybe I will ask them the reason, like what are the reasons that I'm getting deported, and I will definitely recheck all the documents.
Okay. Great, wonderful. And do you think it's ethical to leave your country for education when you might never return?
For education,
Yes.
for me, for my better future career goal, definitely it's a very good for me, because definitely after studying there and knowing the environment, working and studying with the great professors,
Okay.
definitely after completing my studies, it will be a great remarkable journey for me to excel the platform to use in my home country.
Okay, you think it's a good one to leave your country and just go for education? Is it good good practice? Your country is losing a lot of good people.
Yes, sir, because I'm going for only study to there.
Okay.
Because definitely after completing my study, I will definitely come back to my home
So
country.
what do you plan to do after coming back to Nepal?
So after coming back from United
Yes.
States, okay, my plan is to create a strong platform here in dental hygiene,
Okay.
and I want to be a well and expert registered dental hygienist here, and I will
Right.
definitely be an head of, and maybe I will mentor some of the youths of dental hygiene here.
So you're already a dental hygienist, I
yes,
can
sir.
see. But why do you need this degree again?
Because, sir, working here as a dental hygiene, because I've worked in a great hospital and the clinic also, I've engaged in community also.
Okay.
I felt a lot of missing opportunities here because I feel like I can do more than that. And I felt that the educational and the platform here is very weak. And by studying there in the United States, I think I will bring back some new changes here in the field.
Okay, I see there's a large recent deposit on your bank statement. Can you explain about it? Is it not a? How can you be sure? How can you convince me that this is not a fake balance certificate that you just made it?
So yes, sir, it's not a fake document because I have a proof here. You can look after her. And well, sir, it's not a recent deposit. These are the funds that my family supported me for my financial education,
Right.
and definitely these are the all arrangement and requirements are just that they combined their funds to show to as a proof of financial stability to the university. So these are the all the requirements that was made to ensure that to the university that I'm very financially stable.
Great, wonderful. I can take it, right? I can verify
Yes,
this is
sir.
not a fake document because a lot of people they've submitted a fake balance certificate, which is actually great and which actually caused a lot of people, to be deported after all. So, let's talk about your sponsors now. So, what are their occupations and what is your relationship with them?
So yeah, definitely my sponsor is my father and my mother.
Okay.
So talking about the profession of my father is he's a retired Indian Army,
Right.
and in that after he retired, he worked as a broker here in Nepal, and definitely after that 2-3 years he went to Romania as a head chef. And talking about my mother, she is the owner of a cosmetic and grocery shop.
What will you do if your financial sponsor can't really continue to support you while you're in the US?
Well, sir, me and my family have already discussed about these financial
Okay.
problems, and so that is the reason why I stepped ahead and taken the decisions to study there in United States.
Okay.
And if challenges or might I have to face the problems that will arrive. We have an immovable assets like we do have a car, we have jewelry in the bank, and definitely we have a different savings accounts.
Okay. What will you do if you're all right? You've answered that very well. And what can you tell me about the city where the university is located?
So my university is located in Wichita Falls, Texas. So talking about the Wichita Falls is a very small and friendly city, and it is known as the gateway of Texas. And its weather is very calm and natural, sir. So I really like to stay there in
Do you
Wichita
plan to
Falls.
apply for green card in the US?
No, no, sir. No,
Okay. Do you have any family members or relatives that has gotten the green card?
no, sir.
What will you anyone that you from your family members that has gone to America?
No, sir.
Okay, I'm happy to send you to US. You can break the record now from your family. Happy to,
Thank you so
happy
much,
to
sir.
grant a visa. All right, send the next
Thank you.
candidate. All
Have a
right.
great day,
yes,
sir.
You too. All right, people. Good morning, and you can type what city and what country watching me from today. And I want to tell you good news that a lot of people they've been asking us to put them in our WhatsApp group, but it's very limited. Like these people. I mean, we only can add like 250 people on WhatsApp, but we've actually created this group, Telegram group today, and you can go to description below right here on this live and you can join us on Telegram. You can just discuss each other. There's got thousands of people I know, not only from one country. Come on in. So there's a lot of people from different countries. So that's where you can talk, you can discuss. We also plan to actually just run an interview. That's just only gonna be once in a month. That's you're gonna get that free of course with an American trainers from the United States America. All right, let's begin with the first question. Tell me now, why do you want to study in the United States America?
So, officer, I have chosen to study in US because it offers high quality education,
Okay,
opportunities for personal and professional growth,
right. A little bit louder, some
the
now.
opportunities for hands-on research and export to global network are unmatched in the US.
Great. Tell me, what university do you plan to study in the United States?
I have planned to study in Morris State University.
Morris State University. That's great. And tell me, why did you choose this Morris State University?
I have chosen Morris State University
Okay.
because of its strong reputation in my field of study,
Mm-hmm.
in business administration and accounting. I have researched the facility, faculty, and aluminum network, and I found that it will help to pursue my career goal.
Great, wonderful. And did you? Is this your first attempt?
Yes, sir, it's my first attempt.
Okay. And tell me, how did you learn about Morris State University?
I have learned about Morris State University by viewing its official website.
Okay.
And
And how did you know that the university? How did you go to that website just like this?
well, my consultant teacher.
Consultancy.
Yes,
All right. Consultancy told me about it, and I also thought about looking after it. They provided me a lot of options, and I chose one of those. And you know, I did a lot of races with different too, but I just ended up choosing this one. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
It's not consultant, it's consultancy. Right, very good. Tell me, how long do you plan to stay in the United States?
I will stay in United States for 4 years.
4 years. And how long is your program?
Sir, 4 years.
How many credit hours do you need to complete it?
120 credit hours.
120 credit hours. Do you know anyone at the university?
No, sir. I didn't.
Okay, and how much is the tuition and living expenses if you stay on campus?
If I stay on campus, my tuition expenses will cost $15,000,
Okay,
and the living expenses will cost around. And my living expenses will cost $11,956.
great, wonderful. And who will be sponsoring that for you?
My family will be inspired.
What is your occupation? What is the annual income of your family?
My annual income is of my family is around 30,000 USD dollar.
Okay, 30,000 USD. And what is your occupation? What is your parents' occupation?
Well, officer, my father works in abroad,
Mhm.
and my mom's own shop in my home country.
What do you plan to do after your graduation?
After my graduation, I will be returned
Do you
back.
plan to come back to India?
No, sir, in Nepal.
Okay, you want to come back to Nepal. Great. And are you a Nepali citizen or Indian?
I am a Nepali citizen.
Very good, Nepali citizen. And tell me, what will you do if your family insists you to stay in the United States after your studies because they really want for money?
Well, sir, officer, I will convince my family.
What are you gonna say to convince them?
That I have my own goals and
What are your goals?
to open my own business.
Okay.
And I also
Why don't you start opening a business in America, in the United States?
sir, because in my home country I have knowledge about everything.
Mhm.
And my family owns their own business, and
Okay.
I also want to develop it.
Great. And what if you, what if you receive a job offer in the U.S. after graduation? Do you plan to take it?
No, sir.
Okay. If I ask your relatives about your intentions, what would they say about studying in the United States? If I ask your relatives about your intention, that you're planning to study in the United States, what would they say about your intention? Are they gonna say about your plan is to study, or you're trying to just settle down in the United States? So what would your relatives say if I asked them?
Well, sir, I didn't tell about my relatives that I am going to pursue my bachelor's in US.
You didn't
But-
tell them.
Sir.
Okay. What if I asked them about your intention?
If I ask them,
If I asked them,
if you ask them,
Yes.
I think they will surely tell he will stay there, but I will come
To
back
work?
sir.
you will stay. They'll say that you're gonna go for work in the U.S.
Yes, sir, but I will complete my bachelor's degree and return back to my home country.
So they're gonna say something wrong, which is opposite.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's a very honest answer, but you'll complete that, right? Wonderful. All right. Do you have a? All right. Is it really good for your country to leave? Is it really good for you to leave your country, and just go to US for your education? Is this even good for your country?
Obviously, sir, it is not good for my country.
Okay.
Because nowadays many youngsters are going abroad for their study. Because my country offers education which
Okay.
is not that much good compared to US.
Have you submitted any false documents during your visa process?
No, sir, I haven't.
Like your bank statement or any other academic documents, any fake documents?
No, sir.
No, right? Is there anyone in the United States from a family or relatives?
No, sir, I don't.
Okay, and is this your first? If you get a visa, you're gonna be the first one in your generation.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sangam, I'm happy to grant you a visa. Welcome to the United States. All right, send the next candidate, please.
Thank you, sir.
Great job. You can just. All right, very good, very good. Welcome. This gentleman will be just in the United States after how many days? How many days you plan to stay here and just go to US after that?
What, sir?
All right, tell me what intake you're applying for.
I'm applying for August intake.
August intake. Okay, very good. And tell me which university?
Southwest Minnesota State.
Tell me why did you choose this university?
Because Southwest Minnesota University focuses on strong practical as well as theoretical knowledge,
Okay,
and it has a strong department in this field of computer science.
okay.
Additionally, Southwest Minnesota has a affordable tuition fee,
How much is the tuition fee?
8,000,
8,000. And what is your GPA?
3.15.
It's not 8,000, it's 10,000, okay?
Okay,
What will be your living expense in the United States and if you stay on campus?
12,000.
Do you plan to stay on campus?
Yes, sir.
12,000, it's a wrong answer. It's 9,000. All right. What will be your insurance and those insurance fee for your?
3,000
Very good. That's good. And you haven't gotten any scholarship. Why?
because it is the tuition fee is low, so the university policy is to get a scholarship above 3.15 GPA.
So you don't have 3.5 GPA, and why do you still want to study in the United States?
Because I'm a genuine student and capable
Okay,
of.
and I see there's a large deposit. The bank statement here. I can see that. So how can you convince me that it's not a fake document
Its university policy is to get I-20.
and to make a fake document?
No, sir.
Okay.
It's not a fake document. My parents are in abroad, so they
Alright.
have to deposit it to get my I-20 done.
Okay, very good. It's on your name.
No, sir. In my grandfather name.
Very good. It is transferred the money and we legally went to the bank and we
Yes, sir.
printed it out. It's not fake document, so you
Yes.
can even
I
verify.
can provide you some statements too. if
Very
you want.
good, wonderful job, great job. And let's talk about how long do you plan to stay in the United States?
I plan to stay in United States 4 years.
4 years. Okay, and how many credit hours you need to complete this degree?
130.
What can you tell me about the city where the university is located?
My university is located at Marshall City. There are around 14,000 people,
Mm-hmm.
and it gives small town vibe.
Mm-hmm.
As it adds Southwest Minnesota University is also located, which increases youth energy
Okay.
and research and education opportunities.
Great, wonderful. And is this your first attempt?
Yes, sir.
Very good. And what will happen if you don't get a job in your country after graduation?
I think I will get the job because it is a high demanding job. Even if I cannot get the job, I will try to build my team and make something to be independent.
Do you think it is ethical to leave your country for education when you might not even never ever come back to your country? Do you think it's good for your country?
No, sir. The skilled manpower to other countries makes the home country more underdeveloped.
What if you get deported after your landing to the airport in the United States?
I will stay calm and if any mistake,
Yeah. What if you get deported from the airport?
I will come to my home country.
You'll come back to your home country.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That's a mistake. Excuse me.
All right, so it's not gonna be the case, officer. I'll be very genuine strength. I got no reason that I will be deported. So it will not be a problem for me, and I'm not even thinking about it now. So okay,
Okay, sir.
you don't want to say, I'll come back and stay at home. So all right, very good, very good. You've done a fantastic job. Send the next candidate again. All right.
Okay, sir.
So okay, so please come to Bangladesh in refugee camp. I'm not sure about that, but if I come to Bangladesh and I'm coming to refugee camp, I'll try to visit the refugee camp. All right, all right, they're very maybe they're rude, but they're actually a lot of officers. They don't try to be rude. They're very very polite. They're very very polite. It's not how you view is what really matters. I mean, I don't think any officers are really tough. I know a lot of officers. They're not strict and they're commenting. Some officers are very strict and hard. They're actually not hard. So it's just the like some people making the story, but they're very polite, very very calm. They're greeting. They're just saying namaste to you, and you're coming. And even when they reject you, they're still doing namaste and please go. Like, that's what I know. This is not true. All right? This is real interview. All right, let's talk. The first question is, why do you want to study in the United States of America?
I decided to study in the United States of America because
Okay.
of its high quality education
All right.
and research opportunities on the field dental hygiene.
Okay.
US has a very diverse cultures and perspectives which will help me grow personally and professionally. So I believe studying in the US will help me succeed my future career goal.
What will you do if your family insists you to stay in the United States after graduation? Do you still plan to come back?
Yeah, officer, I will definitely come back to Nepal. after
Because your
my
parents
graduation.
really want you to stay in America and make some money, more money.
Yeah.
And how can you even just say no to your parents?
No, I will like
Because they've invested a lot of money on your education, and now they're insisting you to stay in America after graduation to make some very good money. So why what would you gonna what are you gonna say to convince them that you can come back to Nepal?
so I will tell them that I have a very I am planning to like my goal that the goal I have set for my future career is here in Nepal.
Okay.
I will definitely come back to Nepal because it's my ultimate goal. I will become a oral hygiene instructor where I can give the knowledge and education that I learned from the US to the coming generations.
So
who are
you're trying to
interested in
simply
this
be a
field.
social worker.
Yeah, yeah, and
You
kind
don't-
of a social worker because not everyone knows about the oral hygiene like habits and the treatment that need to be done. So I will definitely tell my family that I will come back to Nepal and stay with them and succeed my future career goal here.
Okay, how can you trust that you'll not use this visa to stay in the United States illegally?
So officer, I'm a very genuine person. I'm only going to US to pursue a bachelor's degree because my goal is to come back to Nepal and serve the people of Nepal.
Okay, and you you have submitted any false document, any fake documents during your application process, any
No,
false
officer.
information?
No, officer.
Okay, any information that you submit on a DS 160,
No, officer.
which is
I have
for
not.
all right. What would you do if you are denied to entry in the United States when you just land to the airport?
So that will be a very stressful moment for me
Yeah.
because in that moment I will stay calm
Yes.
and talk with like people who are who knows about this deport kind of thing and go to the like government or like something like that so that I can like solve this problem.
Officer, this will not be the case. I have no reason to be deported. And I'm a genuine, I have my clear plan and goals, and I do not think I need to be worried about that. I need to be worried about that answer at all. Situation. Okay. So, so don't say. One guy said, if I get deported, I'll come back home and stay at home. So, this is not going to be the case, officer. Because the rare people, they only get deported because when they don't have they haven't paid the tuition fee or they have some other random stuffs on their phone. They're not a student, they've submitted fake documents and things like that. So, but in you, don't worry about this, okay?
Okay, sir.
So I don't have any reason to be worried about that, officer. So I'm not even thinking about it. So I don't think that's gonna be on me. Okay, not for me. Very good. All right. Great. And what will you do if you don't get a job in your home country after graduation?
Officer, I think that will not be a case at
Okay.
all because the dental hygiene field, this is a very demanded job in my home country. Firstly, we do not have bachelors in dental hygiene here in Nepal.
Okay.
So from my old connection, I can make an organization or a school kind of thing where I can give a knowledge and skills that I learned from the US.
What if you receive a job offer in the US after your graduation? Do you plan to take it?
Officer, no, I will deny that because I want to come back to Nepal and serve the people of Nepal.
Okay, wonderful. Do you plan to just apply for green card in the United States?
No, officer.
Do you have any family member that's got a green card in the United States?
No, officer.
Any friends, any relatives, any family members?
No, officer.
No, not at all. All right. And why don't you apply for yourself a green card?
Officer, as I already told you, I have
Okay.
a very clear goal and mindset of for my future career at here
In
in
Nepal. Wonderful.
So I won't do that.
So you have any family that's gone to America, US? They've got on the
No,
visa.
officer.
All right, you're gonna be the first one today to receive this visa. I'm happy to congratulate you today. Congratulations. Welcome to the United States. All right.
Thank you, officer.
Great job. Send the next candidate, please. The first person to go to America. Okay, wonderful. Yes, we got a brands. Actually, I'm speaking right now from Pokhara. So it's not brands, not weird headquarter in Nepal. We have office in Bangalore. We all are going to have our office. A lot of like we'll see what we and we're soon going to launch a portal that's gonna allow you to apply to the universities that's gotten the partnership with Beyond Education, and with that, you're going to actually get a lot of a lot of benefits, and we're going to announce it. We're going to announce it within just a month, and my team, people on the back office, they've started working and building the similar kind of app, the portal where you can apply to university differently for yourself. So we're going to do it. We'll announce it just like this. Make sure you keep updated yourself with the Beyond Education channel. on YouTube, because YouTube is a big game for us. And Miss Gaurav is here, and he's gonna go to United States, to Minnesota State now, and I'm gonna ask him some questions about his intention and his immigration, honest and all. So tell me now, what if you get deported from the U.S.?
So I think I would not do any kind of illegal things to be deported, sir. I will complete my education and return back to my home country.
Very good. And tell me, why should I grant you a visa today?
Because, sir, I have a necessary academic qualification, good PT scores, and financial statement also good. So I think I should receive a visa, sir.
Wonderful. And tell me, what is your GPA?
Sir, I have completed my high schooling. GPA is 3C GPA.
3C GPA. Wonderful. And let's talk about the university now. What university plan to study in the United States America?
I have planned to study in Southwest Minnesota.
Why did you
State.
choose this university?
This university provides all of the advantages for our biology students need, like environmental awareness program as a biology club and campaigns for nature conservation.
Okay.
The chance for undergraduate research opportunities for biology curriculum enables students to conduct independent projects and can show their projects on the annual research conference.
Every university has got this kind of scheme, and I don't think this is any unique. I'm rejecting a visa. Just wait, and let me ask you. This is not a very common question, okay? No, this is a very common question. And every university they've gotten all what you've just said. And I need something specific thing that you're very attracted with this university, which is why you're choosing this university.
It fits according to my budget, and it give me scholarship $1,000, which is based on my CGPA, and it is wonderful in the biology based, and
my budget matches, and it's very affordable tuition fee, officer, which is why I chose this. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So don't just say factual thing. This is not. I'm not gonna be attracted. Now I'm gonna reverse my decision, and I'm gonna give you a visa. Okay.
Yes,
Come
sir.
close to me. All right. Tell me now. You have any friends or relatives in the United States?
No, sir, I have not any friends or relatives.
Are you gonna be the first person from a family to
Yes.
get a visa today?
Yes, officer, I am the first person of my family.
Okay, wonderful. I'm happy to grant you visa, Ms. Gaurav, but few more questions. Tell me, who will be sponsoring education to the United States America?
My parents will be sponsoring my education, officer.
Your parents will be sponsoring. Tell me, what is their annual income, any source of income?
My father owns a bicycle company at India, and he have a business of export and import. And
India, what part of India?
in Punjab.
In Punjab.
India,
Anyone
Punjab.
watching from Punjab? He's got a bicycle.
Yes, sir.
Do you have motorcycle as well?
No, sir.
Got
Bicycle. only.
Bicycle. You know, if you're trying to, I don't want to market it by, but he's got a bicycle shop. He's from Nepal, and his parents got on this shop in Punjab. What part of Punjab?
Punjab, Ludhiana, sir.
Punjab, Ludhiana. You know, if anyone's watching in Punjab, Ludhiana, come on up, come and say yes. You just a Punjab, or what is it, Ludhiana?
Ludhiana.
Ludhiana, Punjab. He's got a cycle shop there. Wonderful. Someone's from Punjab. She just come and yes, wow, Ludhiana. Great. Have you been to Punjab yourself?
Yes, sir. I have
Wonderful.
been Punjab many times, sir.
Many times.
Yes,
Wow.
sir.
When was the last time you visited?
Around 1 year ago, I've been to the
Okay,
Punjab.
wonderful, very good. Now let's talk about any fraudulent activity. Have you ever been involved in any fraudulent activity, knowingly or unknowingly, during your application process?
Sorry, sir. Can you
Okay,
repeat
if ever involved in any fraudulent activity?
No, sir, I am not involved in any kind of fraud. Well, I have aimed to complete my dream in my home country. So I think it would not be kind of a special things for me. I just ignore it, sir.
Okay, what will you do after your graduation?
After graduation, I would like to return Nepal and
Okay.
work for a multinational companies like in the ecology field,
Okay.
like Cuminix International and DIA Global. Earning a reputable degree in USA will enhance my qualification
Okay,
and secure a position with them.
great. Why did you choose biology?
Biology, sir, this is my dream subject. I have passion from my childhood. I always want to spend my time in the nature whenever I have free time, and I think this subject aligns with my career goals and my passion also, sir.
Great, wonderful, happy to grant you visa. Welcome to the United States, Ms.
you,
Gaurav.
sir.
Come on, send the next candidate. We're on live, and there's a lot of people. They're cheering up because they're talking about Punjab. So anyone, yeah, a lot of people. You Punjab. Great, I can see that. A lot of people from Punjab, a lot of people Haryana, Gujarat, and a lot of people from this. I just forgot. Bangalore. We have office in Bangalore, and come on up. And Andhra Pradesh. We have office like not yet though actually. So Hyderabad. I know a lot of people watching Hyderabad. A lot of people from Kashmir. Yeah, there's a lot of commenting and Nepal. Wonderful. You represent Nepal here. So all right, I have a student from Nepali citizen nationality now. I'm gonna interview him. So
Good morning,
let's
officer.
begin. Good morning and tell me, why did you come back to the embassy again?
Officer, last time I could not convince my visa officer. I think I
Okay.
could not.
Who was the visa officer? You remember? What
I
window
have not-
number?
I have not. I don't know name.
What was the problem that you were not able to explain your region?
I think I made some technical mistake
Okay.
during filling DS-160 form.
Okay.
But this time I'm fully.
What mistake went wrong and what went wrong? What went wrong and what you've changed since then?
My sister was in US. But
Okay.
That time I.
Why did you say no in the beginning?
I have heard that if we say yes, then there is chance of visa rejection.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I attend UCF program, and from that I know the confidential information from visa officer. This time I changed.
So tell me now then, why did you, let's talk about now. Let's talk about your sister. What sister? What like, is that your own sister, your mother's daughter?
Yes, officer. my
What, and
elder
what
sister.
visa category sisters in
EDB,
EDV? And what part of the US?
Texas, Lubbock, Texas.
What is your profession?
She's running beauty parlor.
Beauty parlor.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful, great job. And so, is he the one who's gonna sponsor you?
No, my parents are my sponsor.
Your parents are gonna.
In
Wonderful.
sort of emergency, she also can help me.
Oh, great. And your parents. Let's talk about your parents now. Tell me, what do they do? What are they doing for the living, and what is their annual income?
After my father is professor at Tribhuvan University
Okay.
and earns 21,000 USD per annum.
All
And
right.
my mother solely running stationery shop from
Okay.
where she generate around 18,000 USD per annum.
Okay, wonderful. And talk to me about why you chose US. Why not other country? A lot of people they get rejected once from America and they're trying to go to UK and other countries. But why did you come back to United States for US embassy again?
Officer, I applied US because it's my passion to learn in global world. And
Okay.
US is the land of opportunity.
All right.
Talking about this modern era, I want to learn lots of things as far as knowledge economy is concerned, digital literacy is concerned, financial literacy, and being the student of finance, I want to take the practical experience of using fintech technology
Okay.
in the digital world.
Okay. What university you plan to study in the United States?
Washington University of
Okay,
Science
and
Technology.
how much will be your tuition and living expenses in the United States?
Officer, it's 21,000 after
Do you know anyone at the
excluding
university?
scholarship. Officer, I know one friend recently, and he transferred from Maryland University.
Okay. And why did you choose this particular program?
Officer, this course is directly related to my previous one and my career goal. I
Okay.
want to establish myself as a young and energetic and dynamic financial advisor
Okay.
in short run, but in long run, I want to establish my own factoring company.
Okay.
So to present myself differently in the market, I should have core financial knowledge so that I can.
Why did
sort
you
out-
change the university after getting rejection?
Officer,
And me as being somebody from Nepali student, it would be very hard for me to compete with them. But if there's any, but the university right now that I'm applying to has a very small size classes, and the professors and trainers will be able to focus on me personally, and it will really be a very beneficial to me personally because somebody from like myself, it's very hard, on a group and mass. I will not be even on a center point for that I will not even get a lot of skills like as much as I can get from this university now to compare to the Webster University in the past. You understand that?
Yes.
When you said you crack, now I'm gonna grant you visa. Welcome to the
Thank you,
United States.
sir.
This
Good
time,
day.
visa officer was. I can imagine, but this time I'm gonna give you a visa. Welcome to the United States.
Thank you, sir.
All right, see you the next candidate. Say strengths in the United States. Yes, that's good. If you know them, say yes to them. This is not. Don't lie. Just be honest. The sound so. All right. Mikey, I don't know what you're commenting about. Why this university? All right. Okay. Sorry, if someone to give a live session. So what process we need to follow?
Good morning,
Good morning, Simran. I know your voice now. I didn't even see who you are. All right. Tell me, why did you choose criminal justice and bachelor's degree?
I've choose this subject because I have always been interested about how the crimes work and how
Okay.
the investigation process goes on, and so my curiosity led to me choosing a high school major as law.
Right.
And while I was studying law in my high school, I came to know that the criminal legal system of Nepal is not transparent enough, and the actual victims are deprived from the justice. So I want to change our criminal legal system.
Your country has a lot of corruption, and then how do you plan to deal that as a crime branch officer? And
Yes.
it's to do with the politics.
Yes, officer, it has a high relation with the politics,
Okay.
and I think that a single person can't change the whole system.
Okay.
Our young generation will come all together.
And
to
it's
change
very
the
hard
system.
for somebody just like a 1%, 2% to work under the politicians. And how do you even how do you even aspire to come back to Nepal after this degree?
Officer, I will definitely come back here because I have seen a lot of victims who are deprived from justice, and our government is lacking very in a very much things in terms of education, in terms of law, in terms of like a development. So I think that I believe that the younger generation who will come up on the government and who will take up on the post will definitely do a revolution.
Okay, and why do you think the U.S. law is different than Nepali law? So, and a lot of course curriculum you'll be studying about United States, and why do you think those are going to connect with Nepali law?
Actually, officer, my first intention is to know about the legal system and law of United Nations, so that I can
United
know-
States.
United States. Sorry, I'm sorry. The United States, like I can know that how the law work there, and I can get the knowledge which I can use in my own country. But the thing is that the law of Nepal is not is very nice. Actually, a lot of nations have appreciated the law, but the legal system in which the law is interpreted and in which the law is executed, the process of execution is fault here, not the law of Nepal.
Okay, wonderful. And what do you plan to do? Do you plan to come immediately right after your university degree?
Yes, officer. Till
What
now,
if your parents or family members insist you to stay to make more money in the United States after your graduation?
no, officer, they will definitely not do that because this is my dream
Because
and
they've invested a lot of money for you for 4 years, and I see that you're going to pay $12,000 per year,
yes.
and that's a lot of money. And then
Of an investigation officer in the starting is 80,000 Nepali rupees, and as the post goes on, as the experience get up, then I will definitely get a higher salary here.
yeah, do you plan to work while studying in the United States?
No, officer, I do not have any plan on.
Okay, how do you learn about this particular university?
I have learned about this university through the Google. Actually, I have typed what are the best university and affordable university in the United States for Bachelor of Criminal Justice, and I get to know that the Wichita State University is the second oldest university in the whole United Nations who has
United
introduced.
States.
I'm really sorry. I don't know why.
United States,
I'm
yeah.
telling United Nations. Actually, I have.
Say just the US if you want.
Yeah, okay, US. Actually, in the morning I read the
United
the news
Nations
about
article.
United
All right,
Nations,
okay,
so-
all right. So, and this is the second, yes, the very second world, and they have a long back history,
Yes, so
and they're gonna take me to practically practice with the different, you can say that.
Okay.
All right.
Having a great history, and it's also
But do not
affordable
confuse,
for
do not
you.
miss, do not put FBI. Make sure because they don't practice it.
Yes,
And then if it goes, then it's gonna get wrong, and then you don't want to do it. So
Okay.
do not put FBI because sometimes because Americans know and the visa officer know, what actually takes place with particular universities, and your university Wichita doesn't take you to practice for internship with the FBI.
yeah.
So
They
there are
only
some schools they'll take you with the FBI, but they've got a lot of world history, world practical, and they've got a lot of means like the second world means even if you, it really means a lot for your career. Wonderful, great job. And do you think it's very good for your country for you to leave your country and to go to United States? Is it good for your country?
I don't think that's a good, but that is good. But obviously, the education system of our country is very backwarded, and it's very traditional way, and they do
Okay.
not provide many internship opportunity. And beside that, my course, which is Bachelor of Criminal Justice, is not available in my own country, so that I have to go to the United States to pursue my bachelor's.
Okay, how can you provide and how can you prove that your documents are genuine and not falsified?
Officer, every document I have provided here are verified by the university, and it is 100% real document.
And I see there's a large recent deposit on your bank balance certificate, and sometimes a lot of people they've submitted fake documents. How can you trust that this is a genuine document?
Officer, the document has been issued by the Siddhartha Bank, which is a A-class bank of Nepal, and my parents had saved from their business, so I can assure that this is a fully real document.
There's also QR on this, page.
Yes,
You can see
yes.
that if anyone, if you
Scan the
scan
QR.
it, this is gonna come. Yeah. All right. Wonderful. Happy to grant you visa. Welcome to the United States. Are you gonna be the first one from your family to get this visa?
Yes, officer.
Congratulations.
definitely.
Welcome to the United States.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Send the next candidate, please. So, all right. How many food questions and officers are provided? Depends on like the candidate now. I can't say anything. Some students, I'm just repeating the questions. Some I'm just getting new questions because, it depends on the candidate now. All right. Wonderful. I've got a student now who plans to go to Washington, D.C., right?
Washington University.
Oh, Washington University, Science and Technology University in Virginia. So let's begin with the first question, and I want to ask you why you chose this particular university.
I chose this university because it is a hub of groundbreaking research,
Okay.
innovations, and technological advancement. And this university also focuses for the international students.
What degree you plan to study there?
Masters in business.
Masters in, I see that there's a lot of universities in the country, they provide master's business studies. So why did you not apply in Nepal, India, or other country, but why did you choose US?
Because US degree is all recognized, as you
Okay.
all know that, and US provide a strong sector of program as part of students' interest, and USA also focuses for the international students for the career and success oriented. So I chose.
Great, wonderful. And tell me, who will be sponsoring your tuition and living expenses in the United
My
States?
parents will be.
Your parents, okay. And tell me about their living standard and their annual income.
My father is a business person. He
Okay.
has his restaurant in Lakeside, Pokhara, and
Okay.
my mother works along with him. And their annual income is 32,000 US dollar. And my husband is a civil engineer, and he has his own consultancy in Pokhara, Amassing, and he earns 22,000 per year.
That's a lot of money. Why didn't you go to Stanford University?
Sorry, sir.
Why didn't you go to some other university that's got a high level fee?
Officer, because this university has the strongest sector program that provides as per my specialization.
And
because
this university provides very small class sizes, and it
Yeah.
really will really benefit a lot to me because for somebody like myself going to US from this country and just trying to study there and trying to cope up with the environment, it's gonna be hard. But if there's like if I get a personalized teaching and lessons, it really will help me a lot to grow very fast. Okay, wonderful. And how many credit hours do you need to complete this degree?
52.
52 credit hours. And okay, and how long is the program?
2 years.
2 years, okay. And what do you plan? Do you plan to come back to Nepal after your graduation?
Official, my primary concern.
Yes. I have my husband. I'm recently newly married, and I have to, my husband will be in Nepal, so I'll have to come back. Say that, that's also a plus point, right?
I forgot.
So don't forget. You're forgetting all the time. So don't forget it. All right. Let's talk about this. You have any children,
No, officer.
and do you plan to take your husband together?
No, officer.
Do you plan to invite him to the United States?
No, officer.
You had a very good answer for it. Now you change it. Why no? So there's cases that I feel like I needed to call him. I'll call him. So that was the very good answer. Tell me, why did you choose this particular program?
Officer, I was very interested in commerce field when I was
Yes.
in high school, and that's the reason I did my bachelor's in business administration.
But your GPA is low. Why?
Officer, I was very interested in sports, so I used to participate in every sport.
What kind of sports?
Every sport like football, basketball, and I used to participate in every game. That's why I didn't pay attention to my studies.
All right. Do you have any family members or relatives studying in the United States?
No, officer.
Are you going to be the first one from family again?
Yes.
Happy to grant you visa. Welcome to the United States. All right. Send the next
Sir.
candidate, please. All right. Great. All right. Great. Wonderful. Great. Samana Thapa. Are you ready?
Yes.
Samana Kisi or Thapa? All right. Wonderful. Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
Officer, I choose to study in the US because
Okay.
it is the leading country in the field of business
Right.
with advanced business ideas. And US has a strong and dynamic economic system, making it an ideal country for the business field. And US University also provide research opportunities where I can explore new business ideas with my personal development.
So are you trying to go for internship with the companies so you can?
Yes, officer, if my university provides.
They provide. See, it's not if, they provide. All right, wonderful. And tell me, what university you plan to study your bachelor's degree?
I plan to study in the Southeast Minnesota State.
Why did you
University.
choose this particular university?
I choose this university because it offers a very good course curriculum in the field of business.
Okay.
And my university organized Minnesota Cup, where we can explore our business ideas and
Okay.
we can present ourselves.
Right. Wonderful. Okay. And what you plan to do after your graduation?
I plan to come to my home country and start my own business.
What kind of business you want to start?
I want to start my own clothing shop as well as a cosmetic items.
What if your parents insist you to stay in the US after your studies?
Officer, my plan is to come back to my home country.
Your plan, I understand that, but your parents will insist you to stay in America. What do you want to do after it?
No, officer, they don't do that because they know my goal. As my goal is to become an entrepreneur in my home country and start my own business.
What if you ask your relatives about intention to study in the United States? What would they say to me?
Sorry?
What if I ask your relatives about intention to go to US? What would they say to me? Okay, so all right, I'm gonna take that. So, what steps you could take on if taken to ensure that you'll not violate the U.S. Immigration laws?
As I know the rules of the US
Okay.
and I'm very committed to that
Mm-hmm.
and I will follow all the rules and regulations of the immigrations.
Great, wonderful. And I see there's a large deposit on your bank statement, right? Recently. And can you explain about this?
Officer, actually this is a closing balance as my family has saved this amount for my education. And
What
this
is the proof that it is not a fake balance certificate?
As my university has verified this these documents
Mhm.
and you can scan to the bank's scanner to prove
I
it,
don't
right?
see any scanner here. What bank are you applying with?
I'm applying to Kumar.
I don't see any bank scanning here. Don't just to say this. All right. Anyway, so happy to have you get a visa. Wonderful. Great job. Send the next candidate, please. All right. Anybody here? Come on up. Okay, let's talk about your dream now. Why do you want to study in the United States of America?
Sir, I want to pursue advanced skills and knowledge in the field of business sector.
Okay.
The US degree is very respected degree in my hometown.
Mhm.
I'm going for my master's degree where US University offers me a different course curriculum than my home country.
Your country is losing a lot of manpower, talented people. And do you think it's good for you to go to US, live in your
Actually,
country?
Officer, they are going for to learn these skills because we have a
And a lot of people, they don't even come back to Nepal. So what do you want to say about it? What is your opinion about it? And they say they'll come back, but they don't come back.
Okay, officer, for that, come to the Nepal. The Nepal is very developing country. There is a lot of potential, so return back to your home.
So what is your plan? Do you plan to come back?
Yeah, officer, after completing my master's degree, I'll return.
How many credit hours do you need to complete your master's degree?
Officer, 54 credit hours.
And how many years that is going to be?
2 years.
And where is your campus, university located?
Officer, my university is located in Alexandria.
Alexandria. Right, wonderful. And how can you trust that you'll not use your visa to stay in the United States?
Officer, actually I have an aim to learn a lot of things from my university.
Mhm.
I have my own business, my family business over
Okay.
here.
Okay.
And I'm the youngest son of my family.
Okay.
I want to expand my business by establishing the chain of restaurant
Okay.
by learning the advanced skills through the US University.
Why should I believe that you will intend to return to your home country after completing it? So why should I believe you?
Officer, because I have an aim to become successful entrepreneur in my hometown.
Okay.
Actually, I am going for to learn the skills and knowledge in the field of business sector, which I can get through my MBA degree. Officer.
What will you do if your family insists you to stay in the US and make money after your studies?
No, officer, they will not say that because we have our own business over in my hometown.
You
That
make
is-
more money in the US than Nepal in comparison. So how do you? What are we gonna do if your parents insist you to stay in the US?
Okay, actually, we have all the properties in my hometown,
Okay.
and my family. We are physically and financially, we are have a sufficient budget. So, I will stay in my home after completing my master's degree.
Okay, wonderful. Tell me, why did you choose this university?
Officer, I chose this university because it was recommended by my friend Pratima Kesi, who is currently studying in this university. Yeah, and during the research, I find it has a strong department in the field of business sector. It also ranked top 5 university in the field of MBA online. I have also talked with the Dr. Mark Robinson, who is the Dean of Business. He has a good expertise in the field of business sector, so I am very interested to study with
So,
him.
what is your friend Pratima Casey saying about this university?
Actually, she told about there has a strong department in the field of business sector, and she also advised me to talk with the Mark Robinson. Yeah, and I have talked with him. I have checked the
So,
email.
and tell me, what is she doing? What levels is he into right now?
She is studying MBA,
MBA. What?
Yeah.
Which semester?
first semester. She has recently gone in the July.
Okay, from Nepal.
Yeah, from Nepal.
Wonderful. And tell me now. Tell me if you have any relatives in the United States or friends in the United States.
Yeah, I have a friend that.
Pratima.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't say no to the same. You're out. Okay, great job. I'm happy to grant you visa, Mr. Hamras. Congratulations. Welcome to the United States. All right, send the next candidate. I remember what you're thinking, so I'll help. I'll give you a call today. Okay. All right, send the next candidate. Do you have an Insta? All right. Networking is a great way. Yeah, a lot of people are come on in. Networking is a great way. You can network each other, talk each other, and we also have or Telegram group. You can network there, but you don't want to spam each other, okay? And not being respectful. So be respectful. You can we got a Telegram group. We just launch it, and you can just come up and just discuss. You can share the knowledge and information. You can ask questions. So we also plan to provide the classes once a month. That's going to be for free of course for everyone. That's going to be broadcasted on Telegram only, but with a USA trainer. All right, are you ready? Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
I want to go to
A little bit louder. I cannot hear your voice.
I want to go to United States.
Okay.
Specifically at Southwest State.
Okay.
Southwest Minnesota State University
All right.
because of its comprehensive psychology program and its strong emphasis on research and practical application. The U.S. education system is renowned for its flexibility, advanced resources, and advanced environment, which will help in my career goals.
Great, wonderful. Now, tell me, why did you? Now, what can you tell me about the city where the university is located?
There are various lot of things regarding the city.
Okay.
It is in the Marshall city, and
Okay.
it has a peaceful environment, and there are various bike trail system, and
Okay.
different parks also are available there. Shopping trails also are also available there, and there are more than 11,000 lakes are also present there.
Great, wonderful. And let's talk about the tuition and living expenses. How much will be your tuition and living expenses if you stay on campus?
If I stay on campus, it will be 10,300 for US dollar.
10,000.
300 for.
Okay, and how did you learn about this university?
I learned through my various research. I
Okay.
learned various things about this university
Okay.
because it has a various advanced,
What kind of various mean? What do you mean by various?
such as advanced learning environment,
Okay.
and
What
I
is
found
advanced learning environment?
I found that means there is a various opportunities like internship opportunities
Okay.
and advanced resources,
Okay.
and there is innovative teaching methods,
Mhm.
and the professionals are also familiar with each other and helps to give knowledge to the students.
Great. And what do you plan to do after graduation?
After graduation, is my plan to come back to my home country so that I can contribute in my own career field.
So
Is,
you have any relatives or friends in the United States?
Yes, I have brother in United States.
What is he doing there?
He is studying master in
So
cybersecurity.
tell me, how are your parents going to be able to support both of you?
Actually, you can support us by we are financially stable. I have a proof of a bank statement.
That's it? Anyone can have that, but tell me what income source your parents are having in per year. What is your annual income?
Actually, my father is a businessman and he has a Himalayan Fresh bakery, and he also rent out Bindavasini Safal Private Limited. And
What is Bindavasini Safal?
Actually, it is one of the company
All right.
which my
Very
father
good.
had given
And we
me.
we have the land that's right in the center of Pokhara. We have different lands in different parts of the city, and the rent, the price of the real estate is very high in the city, in Pokhara, and they're ready to sell that if like there's any challenge. All right, you can say all those things. Wonderful. Happy to grant a visa. Send the next candidate now. Okay, wonderful. Yes. Okay, great, great, great. All right. If you talk about the link for Telegram, you can just go to description below. Yeah, you can come on up now. Russ, hurry up, and you'll see only like 3 or 5 members right now. So you can see my number too, but I will not be responding. Might not be, but there's only 3 people. We just joined. We just created this group for today, and for a very long time. So you can discuss, we can talk. You can learn, you can unlearn those stuffs. You can exchange, you can network to become successful. I have a gentleman now who wants to go to US and to study chemistry.
Yes, sir.
And if you have any questions, you are applying for chemistry today, you can ask those questions here, and I'm gonna ask this boy. All right, the first question is going to be, why did you choose chemistry? Why do you plan to study chemistry in the US?
Officer, I have always been interested in chemistry and
Okay.
chose this major
All right.
because it will be a strategic bridge between my previous course
Right.
and my future goal.
Okay,
Is I aim to be a chemical technician in future.
right.
With this major, studying in the US will provide me a strong foundation of chemical principles, laboratory techniques, and safety standards, which are essential for.
Do you know any professors at the chemistry department?
Yes, officer.
Can you tell me, name some professors?
The professors are Dr. J. Brown
Mhm.
and Dr. Noel Beer and Benjamin Franklin.
Okay, wonderful. And tell me, how did you learn about this university?
Officer, I learned about this university during my research
Mhm.
when I was searching for the chemistry program, and I collected few universities and compared.
What are the other universities that you've collected?
One is McNeese State University, and one is South Dakota State University.
And why did you choose this over to McNeese and South Dakota?
Officer, I chose Southwest Minnesota State University
Okay.
because I'm very interested in their faculty and course curriculum they offer.
Okay.
Similarly, the course that I want to attend for my better career is electroanalytical chemistry,
Right.
and being up to date with that.
And how long do you plan to stay in the United States?
I'm planning to stay for 4 years, that is until the end of my program.
You're planning to stay 4 years. How many credit hours do you need?
Officer, I need 120 credit hours to complete my program.
120.
Yes.
120. Okay. And do you plan to return to your home country after your graduation?
Yes, officer. I will definitely return back after my graduation, as my family members and other relatives are here in Nepal, and we also have assets that I need to look after. And more importantly, I have my career goals here in Nepal. That is, I want to work as a chemical technician and make country better.
What will you do if your family insists you to stay in the US after your studies?
Officer, I will definitely come back because I want to work something in my country.
Okay.
And talking about the US, there are opportunities, but as a profession, I want to continue my career goals in my country.
Great, wonderful. And what if they insist you, because you need to make investment? They've invested a lot for you. You need to return them all the investment. And how do you plan to return all of the investment?
Officer,
And you plan to come back and see your family here, and those are the family that they don't want you to come back here. And what do you plan to come here?
They will definitely want me to come back because I have to take care of them in their old ages.
Okay.
And more importantly, there is high demand of this profession in my country, and I'm sure I will get a lot of opportunities with good salary.
Is there any false documents or false information you've submitted during your process?
No, officer.
Is there any false document you've used in the past?
No, officer.
Okay, and tell me, what can you tell me about the city where the university is located?
Officer, my university is located in Marshall. The city is known for having supportive and welcoming atmosphere for international students, which will help me to grow academically and personally.
Okay.
The city has various recreational activities like parks, trails, hiking, and camping. This city also hosts different festivals, music, and foods, and other family-friendly activities. Sounds of Summer is one of the popular family-friendly activities that features food vendors, music, and parades.
Great. Last question again. Why did you choose this chemistry?
I chose this major because I have always been interested in chemistry, and this will be a strategic bridge between my previous course and
What do you plan to aspire? What do you aspire to become after chemistry, bachelor's in chemistry?
I aspire to be a chemical technician.
Very good, wonderful, great job. Happy to grant your visa. Send the next candidate, please. All right, next candidate. All right, you can ask the questions if you want to. You can comment them off, type them off. I'm happy to help you with the answers. We have gentlemen now, Vivek Gurung, Lamisani now, who aspires to go to United States or United Kingdom.
United States.
All right, United States. Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
I have chosen the United States.
You have chosen why? Why did you choose United States?
I chose the USA because it's offer world-class universities,
Okay.
along with variety of wide range of academic subjects, which along with my career in academic goals.
Okay.
And also I can.
What are your career goals?
My career goal is to get USA bachelor degree in business administration and management, which will help me to boost my Nepal reputation in business field. And I want to offer my own business where it can
Come close, yeah.
improve business structure in Nepal.
What kind of business structure in Nepal?
For me personally, I think I want to open food stall along with cafe, where people can enjoy with a cup of tea with football match, where they can know a lot about futsal and they can promote with a lot of friends.
Tell me, what can you tell me about the city where your university is located?
My university located in Minnesota State, Marshall, and it is quite known for major companies for business.
How did you learn about this university?
I have learned about because of my research, and I have found a lot of good reviews in Google websites, and one of my friend is studying there, and he.
What is his name, her name?
His name is Roshan Thapa.
Are you sure about that? I don't see any Roshan Thapa I got the visa for. This is a fake information you're providing. I'm not going to grant you a visa. Don't say it like that. Don't just say just to say it, okay? If you have real friends, say it, yes. If you don't have friends, I know I can track them. You got it?
Yes.
Great. Tell me now, why did you choose this university?
I chose Southeast Minnesota.
Oh, you've answered that very well. So, what are your who will be sponsoring your education and living expenses?
My main sponsor is my father.
Okay.
He's a government teacher.
Okay.
And he has been working for 27 years.
And she's in Korea?
She's in Hong Kong
Hong
currently.
Kong.
Where
So
she
Hong Kong
lives with her
citizen.
husband, and she earns monthly 20,000 SKD.
Great, wonderful. I'm happy to grant you visa, Mr. Vivek Lamisani now. Great job. Send the next candidate. All right. All right. Send the next candidate, please, and you can type them off any questions if you want to. This is all right. Wonderful, great job. I'm just gonna check it myself right after the interview, and you can share the information. And I will always motivate. I will always bring up with a lot of information. So we got a Telegram group. If you're new today, go, and it's actually Telegram is not a big game for us. YouTube is a big one. And if you haven't subscribed this site, come on up, subscribe it, like it, share it, comment if you feel this is really helpful for you, all your friends or relatives or nearby or anybody. So we got a student now who's gonna go to the United States, and she's got a real interview. When is your real interview?
Day after tomorrow.
When are you planning to go to US? I mean, Kathmandu.
Tomorrow.
Great. Okay, tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
I want to study in the USA because I want to pursue my bachelor's degree in business administration. The USA provides the flexible education system. Also, especially the Southwest Minnesota State University provide the practical business education programs.
Okay.
Which aligns perfectly with my business.
Your goal. What is your career goal?
I own a business which I want to make it a brand.
What kind of business you have?
It is a clothing brand where we can, where you guys can find like party wear, wedding dresses,
Okay.
and that's it.
Great. And tell me, who will be sponsoring your education, living expenses?
My mother is going to fund my education while I'll be in the US.
Okay.
My mother owns a business of beauty and cosmetic with the annual income of 36,000 USD.
Right.
Also with the also I have
What are your
my
plans
own
after
savings.
completing graduation?
After graduating, I plan to return back to my home country, as I have the responsibility to take over my
Okay. And
mother's
tell me, why did
business.
you choose this specific university?
Southwest Minnesota is. I am going to Southwest Minnesota State University because it has the flexible business education. It has
Try it again.
I'm going to Southwest Minnesota State University because it has it provides the flexibility of business education programs. Also, its location, which is in Marshall City, which is also a regional center of Southwest Minnesota. Additionally, the small class sizes ensure the personalized attention to the students, which will help me to understand my
Great, wonderful. I'm happy to grant a visa, Anjana Gurun. Congratulations. All right, send the next candidate. Okay. Seems an hour, but it's not. All right. Well, I mean, I was just trying to drink this. It's not coffee, it's water. Honey lemon water. So, okay, so wonderful now. Let's begin. The first question is, why did you choose the US and why not other countries?
Officer, United States is the global leader in the technological sector, and as my plan is to pursue my bachelor's degree in computer science in the US, I believe I'll get many opportunities and practical experience that will help me to grow personally and professionally. Officer, United States also has a strong focus on the fields like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and natural language processing that aligns perfectly with my career goal. And United States degree is also one of the most respected degrees worldwide. So, officer, I believe the education I'll get in the US will equip me with the best skills and knowledge which I can contribute to my country in the future.
What do you plan to do after graduation?
After graduation, I plan to return back to Nepal and work as a data scientist under the government sector.
Okay, and okay, what will you do if your family insists you to stay in the United States after your graduation because they want you to make more money?
Officer, my family will need me. My parents are getting older, so
Okay.
they will definitely need me in their old age, physically and mentally.
Okay.
So I will definitely return back to my home country. As my sister is only studying in grade 6, I have the responsibility to support and guide my sister as well. And as my career goal is to contribute my skills to my home country, so I will.
What will you do if your financial sponsor cannot continue to support you?
Officer, if that kind of situation arises, we have savings of 60,000 US dollars for emergency, which can cover up to 2 years of my full expenses.
Great. Why did you choose this university?
I chose Southwest Minnesota State University mainly for its strongest computer science program.
Okay.
I was attracted to its IT center where we get access to network Raspberry Pi devices with a virtual server which is running on Ubuntu Linux operating systems.
Okay.
And we got chance to participate on international programming contest as well, which is organized by ACM. And its transportation fees and registration fees are fully funded by the university's computer science department. And yes, the university's computer science department faculty members are also the members of Educase as well. So, and it's also affordable for me.
Wonderful. All right. What if you fail any courses and cannot continue your studies in the US?
Officer, as I'm really passionate about computer science
Okay.
since a long time, so that will not be.
I see that you don't have any background to pursue this degree. You've completed civil engineering, and how does that even connect with this program?
Yes, officer. I actually wanted to pursue computer science in my high school level as well. But
Okay.
the school that I previously completed did not offer the computer science program, and it was the time of COVID-19, so I could not move to another school that offered computer science. So that's why I chose civil engineering. But officer, I have done additional courses on computers and have given examination also. So yes, I have.
What
this.
will happen if you don't get any job after graduation in Nepal?
Officer, in order to secure a job in government sector, we are required to do civil service examination. So yes, I'm planning to give that. So I'll definitely get a job.
Great, wonderful, happy to grant a visa, Mr. Suman. Great job. Send the next candidate. So credit. All right, okay. Anyone BSc nursing? Someone's coming for BSc nursing, right? Come on up. Why do you want to study bachelor's in no biology? All right, stand up, Sujit.
Okay.
So all right, come close. So tell me, why did you choose biology for bachelor's degree?
Well, obviously, I was very curious from my young age how body works, how body function, how parental character match with their offspring, and this leads me to choose science major back.
And what will you do after your graduation?
I will return back to my home country and work as a forensic biologist.
Do you know what is forensic biologist?
Yes, officer.
What is it? Can you explain about it?
A forensic biologist is a person who collects the DNA sample, tissues, and blood samples from spot and preserve and process it to make an output.
Right, wonderful. And tell me, why did you choose this particular university for this program?
Obviously, I chose this particular university because of the course curriculum on the field of biological science, and this university have its own 6 research laboratory, a greenhouse, and a natural historical museum, which will help me to gain practical knowledge. Also, this university is tuition fees affordable, which fits in my budget.
How many credit hours do you need to complete this degree?
I need 124 credit.
And how many years do you plan to stay in the United States?
I plan to stay there for 4 hours until I
4 hours.
4 years.
4 years, okay.
Until I graduate.
Great. And what will you do if your family insists you to stay in the US after graduation because they want you to make money?
I don't think so. They will insist me to stay in the US,
okay.
Because I have my career goal to be a forensic biologist back in Nepal, and my parents are getting old. They will need me physically, mentally, so I'll be returned to my home country.
Okay, and what did you mention that your parents, your sponsors' income is?
My father runs a construction company. He earns 25,000 USD annually, and my mother is engaged in animal husbandry and farming fruits and.
If your sponsors are invested, are you sure that they were going to be able to provide the income sources that you're mentioning right now?
Yes, officer.
Okay, happy to grant you visa. Congratulations. Welcome to the United States. And the next candidate. MBA concentration tourism.
Question.
Yeah.
Can I ask you now?
Yeah.
There was a question: how will you manage and contact with your parents because of the time difference?
Well, I mean, that for some days it would be challenging, but again, still we can stay in touch on video call and WhatsApp. We have a lot of phone call, and timing zone is different, but once you're into it, they know when to call. So they have a day, you have a night, you can give them a call, so you can manage it. You can explain it just like this. Wonderful. Now, all right, course period, MBA concentration in tourism and hospitality. Great. Okay, so what university? Let me explain that, if you tell me the name of the university, because I can figure it out what you can say. All right, tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
I want to study in the United States because it offers the strongest program on computer science, which
Okay.
is my major, and it focuses both practical and theoretical knowledge at the same time.
Right.
And as we know, US leading in the tech industry. It is also home of several tech industries like Google, Apple, Microsoft, where I can more experience than any other countries.
Right, and why did you choose this university?
I choose Southeast Minnesota State University because it has a strong program on computer science, and it has also affordable tuition fee where I can study without the financial
Tell me,
strain.
how did you learn about this university?
I learned about this university through my consultant, and I also do about web research, and I have found that this university is suitable for me and my budget.
Okay, and who will be sponsoring your education and living expenses?
My parents and my brother are gonna fund my full expenses while in the US, talking about their income, my brother is serving in British Army with the annual income of $25,000, and my father is in serving Indian Army with the annual income of $10,000, and we also have saving around $46,000 in our mother account.
So if your parents are investigated about it, are you sure this is gonna be the real?
Sorry, sir.
If your parents are, if your family is going to be investigated, are you sure about all this information that they can provide?
Yes, sir.
They can prove it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And how many years do you plan to stay in the United States?
I'm planning to stay in 4 years.
4 years. And what if your family insists you to stay in the US after your studies to make money?
In my opinion, first of all, that won't gonna be happen because I have my career goal and strong ties to my home country, and also the main reason is I want to contribute some my acquired knowledge and skill for my country.
Great, wonderful. Happy to grant a visa, Ms. Dipendra. All right, send the next candidate. So YSU, okay. You know what? Great job. Send the next candidate. All right. What university are you applying to?
I'm applying to
Concordia,
Webster University.
not Concordia.
No,
Webster University. Tell me, why did you choose Webster University?
I choose Webster University because of its reputation for quality education.
Reputation. Say it.
Reputation.
Reputation. Very good. Say it again. Yeah. Why did you choose Webster University?
I choose Webster University because of its reputation for quality education.
Reputation. Say it again. Why did you choose Webster University?
I choose Webster University because of its strong reputation for
very good. Yeah.
Quality education and its commitment to student success.
What kind of commitment they've provided to succeed the students? Yeah.
They assist students, support students in every aspects, and
yeah.
They are very friendly to students, and their class sizes is very small and provide personalized support to the students.
Great. How did you learn about this particular university?
I learned about this Webster University while looking for MBA program online after my graduation, after my degree in electrical and electronics.
All right. Have you ever?
Second
year. What university was there when you got rejected in the past?
No, I'm talking about this interview. Not
okay, this interview. All right. I'm talking about the immigration. All right. No. What will you do if you get deported in the United States?
I believe that I'll not get deported because I have completed, I have fulfilled all the university's requirement, and I have completed. I'm eligible for my master's.
What do you plan to study about master's degree?
I'm planning to pursue MBA in project management.
Project management. And why did you choose project management?
I choose project management because it will equip me with the skills and knowledge to plan, execute, and implement any project effectively and strategically.
Great, wonderful. Happy to grant a visa. I'm going to give you this question. How many people left now? Check it out.
Okay.
All right, great job. And it's USM is given for visa, bachelor's students or not. All right, what country? When you ask me such a very important questions, I want you to mention your country name. If you don't mention it, and I don't think I don't take those questions very seriously. So you can just say it, mention your country or the city name. And because I know the country, I know the streets. All right, we have a gentleman now. He just got a I-20 yesterday, yes, right? Are you ready to go to U.S. Embassy now?
Yes, sir.
All right. Welcome to the U.S. visa interview session. The first question for you is again, why did you choose this university?
Officer, I chose this university because of its strong academic programs and affordable fees that matches with my budget.
Good. And who will be sponsoring education, living expenses?
Officer, my parents will be sponsoring my education.
Okay.
My mother works in the tourism industry. My sister handles our family business. And my grandfather is a pension holder. Together they make around $30,000 annually.
Okay. And what major are you planning to study? Biology?
Business administration.
Administration. Why did you choose this particular course?
Officer, I want to become a bank manager in the future.
Okay.
And this course is a requirement to become a bank manager. That's why I chose this course.
What kind of business your sister is running?
She's running a store that sells food.
Grocery items.
Yes, officer.
Great. And tell me, what can you tell me about the city where the university is located?
My university is located in Marshall City.
Marshall City.
It is named after William Marshall, Minnesota governor in 1860s.
All right.
It is known for its iconic sound and legendary design.
Great. And do you know anyone at the university?
Officer, I know the person that issued my I-20.
Michael Kuruski?
Yes, officer.
Okay, and how did you learn about this university?
And officer, during my research, where I found about a strong university with affordable fees, I found this university.
Oh, did you research other universities too?
Yes, officer.
What can you name some universities?
Webster University and Walden University.
Okay, wonderful. And tell me, you have any friends or relatives in the United States?
No, officer.
Okay, okay, and very good. Happy to grant a visa.
Thank you, sir.
You're doing good job. Send the next candidate. Can you advise for me for any student visa? What kind of any student visa actually? So, all right, next candidate. Are you the last candidate? All right, the last candidate, and after it, you can type a lot of questions. I'm gonna tackle all this. So, first question, stand up. So, the first question, come on up, come close here. All right, tell me, why do you want to study in the United States of America?
The United States of America
Mhm.
offers many opportunities
Okay.
for studying animal science. Including
Animal science. Why do you want to study animal science in the United States?
equitable fee,
Okay.
highly ranking educational system,
Mm-hmm.
and
Great. And who will be sponsoring education, living expenses in the United States?
my family is my sponsor.
Your family. And tell me, what is your source of income?
My father is agriculture farm.
Okay.
Work in agriculture farm, and
Okay.
my brother is work in China hotel and restaurant in Spain.
Okay.
And my small brother is working in the Japan hotel,
Okay.
Sunrise hotel and restaurant.
Great. What are your plans after graduation?
I'm graduation return my home country Nepal, and I want Nepal Agriculture Research Center work.
You want to work there?
Yeah.
Okay. Happy to grant a visa. Congratulations. And the next candidate, you need to prepare a lot. So is there anyone left? Any candidate left? Nobody. Just give goodbye. All right, people. I am back to your comment and ask me any questions. I'll spend like 10 minutes with you now. And I'll invite you to come. Just come on the Telegram group where we can discuss. Or is Donald Trump a fake? No, it's very good for F1 visa. Actually, it's for international. So it doesn't have. The only illegal stuffs are really going to be, discouraged and not going to be encouraged at all. So other than that, everything's very good. What is the visa ratio right now for Bangladesh students for BASIS program? It's very good. I mean, it's not about Bangladeshi. If you are getting appointment, you just gotta face that, and you're gonna or from parents. This is a very confusing question to me, and I want you to type me your country name. When you're writing me this comment. Donald Trump making things harder. Yes, for illegal people. I mean, for legally, if you're trying to enter the U.S. legally, it's not making harder. It's very easy even. It's even better place. America, again, is respected. They've got a lot of things that are really going. So, Donald Trump, all right. So any questions you have, you can just comment them. Hello, sir. I'm from India. Can I apply for Denmark? You can apply, but we don't really work with the Denmark visa, okay? So, we are only with the U.S., and we used to work with Canada, and we work with the UK, but the US is our number one game because a lot of us, a lot of the team members that you can see at Beyond are from America. So United States, US. Okay. Any questions you have? If not, then I'm just gonna wrap it up. You have any questions? Type them off, and just I can see. I don't see any questions. All right. I hope I've covered all the questions. Is there any current intake to work visa and visa? I wait for some times because your Prime Minister Modi had the phone conversation with President Trump just yesterday. And I'm sure they've actually had a conversation about immigration, about H1 visa, about F1 visa, everything details. But they haven't really just published what conversation was actually shared with each other. But just know that Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India, and the President Donald Trump, they've actually had a telephone conversation just yesterday or a day ago. So you can see that on the news as well in India. So let's hope, something better is really beautiful is coming for Indian people. All right. So if I've read a lot of fake documents, can I get, oh, don't even type this if you're somebody who's making up fake documents. So it's not gonna be good for you. You'll be caught, you'll be deported, you'll be banned from the United States forever. You'll not be even able to ever apply for visa. Which option is better for financial documents? What country you are typing with this Migma? I don't know what country. What level of your education is, and I cannot, this is a very, I'm gonna ask you back question. If you want to reply to it, I can say what's the best one, what level you're applying to, and what country you're from. You can tell me that and I'll answer you. All right, USA. You're not in USA, come on. What country are you from? That's my question. All right, wonderful, great job. So fake documents can be judged by, yes, they can judge, and you'll just penalize very badly. Your country, all right. Okay, Nepal. If you applying for master's degree, yes, you can make your balance certificate on your name, but don't make a fake documents. Migma, yeah. All right, what are the changes I should tell the visa officer on second interview? What change you made? I don't know what change you made. I mean, you're the only person that knows about it. You cannot fake the answer. You cannot copy what I just said. All right, okay. Wonderful, great job. This is my name. All right. So great job. You can just subscribe, like, comment. I'll just try to come next week. I'm coming myself. From the other week I won't be here online, but Mr. Greg Phillips, you can see the very famous trainer all over the world. He'll be just here, Mr. Greg Phillips, and we have a wonderful officer, Bob, Virginia. We have Davey and Edwin, and they'll be just doing all these lives from after 10 days. So all right, wonderful. You have a great time. If you haven't really been to our Telegram group, you can just go and just join our Telegram group. I'm just gonna see how many people just join the group, and me myself, I'm there on the group. And this is a group we just created just to make sure that people can come and just discuss. You guys can like you can discuss, you can share the knowledges. So we've actually created this group, and I can see now that there's some people, they've already joined this group, and you can come and join this group Telegram. You can see the link on the description here below. You're welcome to discuss, you're welcome to ask the questions on the Telegram group too. You post in the chat, sir. Yeah, you post in the chat. Yes, we'll do it. What is the Telegram ID? So what I'm gonna do is, the Telegram ID will be let me just get this link on the description. Go to the description below, and there's a link, and place that link and join through it. Okay, so it's gonna help you a lot. All right, wonderful. You take care, have a great time, everybody.